to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. A bad start there, a big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's 2nd down. Quick strike out wide by Jackson. And down he'll go at the 25. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So that as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football. All right? You're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time now, too.
They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. The open man is Smith. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down.
47-yard line.
Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 24. Jackson going to hold on to it again. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Jackson into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 24, and his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
After the turnover, here's Murray. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
And his pass incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And Murray in trouble here, and down he goes. And Daniil Hunter, he's the one who gets in there and brings him down to the ground. They were trying to set up that screen, trying to get that screen to formulate. Took too long.
Ends up taking a sack, and that leads you to a couple of other questions. Number one, why don't you just get rid of the football near the screen guy so that you don't take an interception? But really, the big one, they just took everything away, and he was really kind of flummoxed on that play and ended up taking the sack.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They do go for it. It's Murray going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Deion Sanders, the Hall of Famer, with a pick. On 4th down, that turned out like a punt. Maybe he was better defensively there just to knock it down.
know they go over those situations. All right, fourth down, where's the ball? Where would we get the ball? But instinct takes over, and when it's in the air, they just go and get it. So it's hard to get on him for intercepting it, but the smart play would have been what you suggested. Knock it down and take over in a deeper position.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Our home team, nothing.
From just shy of midfield, Jackson. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. That one a first down pickup of 8.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Jackson going to look to do it himself. He's got the first down here inside the 30 and all the way down to the 25-yard line. And a solid job using his legs. 16 yards and a first down on the keeper. From the gun, it's Jackson. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down. I know when you got a top tight end like this, you want to get him involved, but when you do, you're hoping for more than that.
You certainly are. You've got to try and get him some space where he can make a play downfield, or at least an opportunity for some rack yardage, right? That run after catch.
And he's going to take this close to the first down marker as he stopped at the Eagles 17. Calling an 8-yard gain, much better shape now on third and just a yard.
Brings up third and 1.
They'll look for the first with Tomlinson. And he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. Tomlinson again, a first down carry. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. 7 yards left for second down. Ball at the 10. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter. 7-0 ball game. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report, but business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
On second and 7, Jackson, left side here to Sanders. No gain there, and it's going to bring up a third down. They tried to swing it out left into the flat, but the defense, they were very principled there.
It felt very West Coast offense, didn't it? You know their expression, right? On a West Coast offense, when they throw the ball, it's either going to be a touchdown or a check down, meaning they like to press it downfield. If they don't have it, swing it out, which is exactly what we saw there. But how about the great pursuit and tackle?
And it's caught. Touchdown. Dante Culpepper there to make the grab. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Good bounce-back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agree totally. Excellent bounce-back, tremendous poise, confidence never lost, and obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
A good pickup there, 21 yards.
10 at the 49-yard line.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Murray now on first down. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. Not able to go anywhere that time. Second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
A loss of 18 yards. And it's 3rd down.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
Robbie Gould set to kick off.
Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out in the running game.
And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down. From the gun, Jackson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
There you go. Got him again.
First possession of the third quarter, and interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15. We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
It's a jet sweep. Sanders. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.